Welcome back, everyone, to Pathologic. I just got that letter. I've been walking around for 2 hours, and I have not been able to find a single flower. Yeah, apparently you just sort of find them by walking around. So let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can find a flower before nightfall, so we can go to Grace with something nice. If there's another place to find a flower, I'd certainly like to know it. Any flowers out here? A single flower from the tower? I didn't think so. So yes, apparently Lara needs our help, and if we help her, it will prove a boon to our reputation, something that we have to constantly take careful care of. Because she has such a sterling reputation, helping her will make us look good. I may have had the opportunity to discuss this with her earlier, but I didn't see it.
Seems like Olgimski is getting ready to face profiteering.
So you've come because you found out you were setting up a shelter. Do you want to take part? It's strictly private though, and I've never seen you before. Why? I do want to take part. Do I have to donate some money? No, you can't. The harpist wouldn't let me. I have a rule. No one's refused hospitality at this house if they're an honest and honorable person. The harpist says we can't abide by this rule in time of epidemic, or else our undertaking will be pointless. Harpist? The harpist is a friend. Just a friend, nothing more. It's not like he gives me orders, but this time, I'm trusting his judgment. He's practical, strong-willed, and resolute, and I'm a bit of a gawk, and don't have a lot of guts either. That's why I listened to him on this. I'd like to help you too, but I'm not what you'd call practical. I'm not prepared to put you in charge of supplies for the House of the Living, but there is a way you can help. The harpist has gone off to take a look at an empty house and hasn't come back yet. If he's still there, tell him to come back here as soon as possible. I can't keep up without him. Your trust seems easy to earn. Not as easy as all that. If you do a good deed seeking no gain, it will at least be clear that you're not the Shabnakadir. A demon cannot do good. Then I'll be able to rely on you instead of the bachelor, who I dislike. I feel that he'll do with the money as he sees fit. We're less than human as far as he's concerned. Won't it make him cross with me? It's up to you. Either you want to become a keeper of the House of the Living, or you don't. I can't spend the money anyway without the harpist's approval. Fine, I'll find the harpist for you. Ah! So if we did the Haruspecs and then Clara and then the Bachelor, we would know which house was the House of the Living. Because I get the impression, if you play your cards right, you can just skip to the end of the House of the Living. If you know which house it is, and you just go and check it, you can just be like, yo, Laura, everybody's already sick. Or, more importantly, you can find the House of the Living and go to Olgimski and Olgimski and Kane and be like, yo, everybody here is sick. Plague's real. Please stop making me go places. I'm just kidding. This is Pathologic. They never stop making you go places. So yeah, there may have been a flower for sale earlier today, but I do believe I traded it. Oops. Oh, gotta go on the other side. This seems like a pretty easy quest. Go to this house, come back. Then again, it is only day 2. I don't think things are going to get difficult for a while. Oop. Oh! I think I need to use one of my lockpicks. That I do. Oh hey, everything is fucked. While I'm here, I might as well loot the place. Just gotta dodge the plague cloud. There is no doubt in my mind that the harpist is upstairs. Oh no. No, no. God damn it. Let's try that again. I need a larger, more broad area to dodge this plague cloud. And I don't think I have any alpha tablets, so there's nothing I can do to boost my immunity even. Oh, and I tried to trade those plants with Andre, and the going rate is what you would expect them to be. Oh, look, there's someone dying. I wonder when they decide how much loot is in these places. Okay. I think I can dodge around it once it floats down the stairs. I know, that's a weird thing to say. I can dodge around the plague cloud once it comes down the stairs. I mean, between all the furniture in here, it shouldn't be a problem. Are you coming down or just... Oh, it's coming down. Oh, Lord, it coming. Okay, so once it goes through the door... No, all right, we're good. Harpist. What unearthly apparition is this? That's the correct term. Lucky you. I will live, I promise you. Why would you wander into this gloomy place like this one? You see people have got nothing to do here, and yet you're stuck here for some reason. Have you been here long? I'm doing a civic duty. My name is the Harpist, and I furnish the House of the Living. For now, I'm just watching. Look what happens when living matter comes into contact with these infectious miasma. I know very well what happens. Let's go. Laura's worried about you. There we go. The deed is done. I am suspicious of the Harpist, but I can't yet say whether he's guilty or not. I'll let him go for now, but I'll visit him again in a few days. In the meantime, I can return to Laura. And then I can wander around up here and try to find some loot. Presupposing that there is loot to find. Quite the supposition. Ooh, lemons! I never thought I'd be so excited about a lemon. Okay, alright. Oh, fuck! I can't parkour hard enough. I'm parkouring as hard as I can. Very rarely has a game asked me to do parkour over dining room furniture. Maybe I can get it to sort of like chase me over here. I do not have a plague finder, unfortunate. But once you've played as the Bachelor, you kind of know where all the little plague puddles are. Do I need to entice... Oh, I think I need to entice it down the stairs. Oh. Enticing a plague cloud is not something I ever thought I'd have to do in a game. Pathologic is full of such things. Alright, let's just... Okay. Alright. So the Oh, Jesus Christ, Bachelor, what's up? What are you doing here? You've been at Anna's place. Or are there several of you? Go to hell, you and your jokes. There's a version of me at Anna's? Have I... That's strange. I did visit Anna today. Huh. Now, was I there while he was there? Or is he saying that, like, oh, Anna said you just were there? Which is, you know, not entirely false. It's been a few hours in game, but whatever. Huh. Maybe I should go visit Miss Ravel. Very strange. Or, first things first, let's see what Lara thinks about the Harpist. Maybe she'll give me a flower.
What?
So is the harpist back? Yes, in that house. I take it is really infected? It is infected, Laura. You're going to have to set up your shelter here. Here, this is for your help. Take it. I won't need it anymore. So much? Thank you. 2,000? Hot damn, I might be able to afford a gun tomorrow after all. Yo, bad grief. Give me the pocket pistol. Do it, you scrub, you won't. Speaking of, I should sell some things before the day turns. Wow, I did not expect to have so many bandages. I might as well sell the shotgun shells. I literally cannot use them. Sweet. Do you think these tiny hands can hold a shotgun? Ooh. I could have sold those shaving razors too. Then again, in the future, I'll be able to trade them for the antibiotics, which is just good shit. Criminy. Is there anything else, or is that it? Did I win Laura's favor? I don't know. Besides, I don't like this House of the Living thing at all. For some reason, I don't believe her plans will ever bear fruit. True. And I think you can either take the money or get a reputation boost. And I'm not too ashamed of having taken the money. And I mean, technically, we weren't wrong. It is only a matter of time before the house becomes clean again, when all life has been purged from it. But how could Clara know that? Well then. Come on, flower. Can I just find the kid I traded it to and murder them? Probably not a good idea. I don't think I'll get a net positive reputation from that. Oh well. Looks like I've got a night of mugger killing in front of me. At the very least, I get to save my bread and water. I'm sorry, bread and milk. I gotta get the bread and milk. No bandages, no nothing. Nice. I need to stock up on needles. You never know when I'm gonna find a schmouter. I think I've checked damn near every trash can in town. Damn it. Oh, also, I looked it up because I could. There were a lot of different ways to finish that Anna Angel quest. And I ended up picking the one that got me the most money. I'm not sure if it's what would have gotten me the most beneficial reward, but there's a lot of different ways to go about doing things. And of course, as always, it generally pays to be polite. Nice. Though not always. There's some characters who appreciate certain attitudes. I think, Little Vlad prefers that people respect him, but I think if you're playing as Clara, Big Vlad prefers that you kind of treat him like dirt a little. I don't know. That's just how he likes being treated by kids, I guess. I think if you were a kid and you treated him with respect, he would think it was weird, you know? Damn it. Well, maybe I can go talk Grace into doing what I want anyway. Wouldn't be the first time. I've heard you had a visitor?
Is Haruspix planning to get rich here? The prices rose 5-fold over the morning.
Sweet as sugar, really. Oh well. Let's go chat with Grace and at least figure out what the fail dialogue is. Then again, there might be a dialogue option that I can choose that doesn't require me to have brought a gift, but I just need to use my head. You know, just remember, like, don't bring up her dead dad or anything. Then again, perhaps bringing up the dead would be more beneficial than not. She seems to prefer the company of the dead over the company of the living. Now that I think about it, does the game ever mention how her father died? I don't think it does. Nice. I don't think it's anything scandalous, but I don't know. How did the gravekeeper die? I'm gonna need him. I'm gonna have to get my reputation up tonight, and you know what that means. Murdering muggers. God damn. Well, I got so many fucking bottles of water. Ooh. Screw food. We're what would it be? What would it be called if something subsided entirely on water? Like teetotaler means you don't drink, and oxygenarian means you only breathe. Hydrogenic? I don't know. Man, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe there's a flower here. That would be funny. Take a flower from the dead and be like, oh, look, I brought you this flower. And she'll be like, oh, man, thanks. What a considerate offering. Yes, do not ask where I found it. Hello, hole I was found in. No, now that I think about it, I think it would be kind of funny if I had the ability to rest in the hole. Just like, oh, hey, do you want to sleep at Savrov's place? Or maybe Laura's? Or, you know, any of that? And you're just like, no. Put me back in the hole. Put me back in the ground. Just throw me in the trash. Damn. Alright, well, I tried my best to find the thing. What up, Grace?
It's chilly here.
Okay. So, without the proper offering, I can't speak to her at all. Well, that's unfortunate. Here's hoping that this is not a quest where something bad happens if I fail. Oh, goodness gracious, I hope not.